you know, at the end of every training cycle, at the end of every training season, at the end of every race, I think good runners come up with key components, key takeaways that they've learned to help better themselves for the next time. Now, whether or not you hit your goal or not, it doesn't really matter. It's all about improving. And one thing I learned, despite the fact that I didn't hit my overall marathon goal, which was a 4:30, at least I did accomplish what I set out to accomplish, and that was to become a faster runner. So I have 4 takeaways on how to become a faster runner. You ready? Let's get it. Hey, welcome back to the Beer Runner channel. My name is Matt, I'm the Beer Runner. If this is your first time, hey, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I want you to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, share this with all your family and friends. Helps me grow my channel. Helps me bring more content that you guys want to see. It's a windy day out here in Texas. It's 60 degrees, but we're going to get it today. Now, I think every runner, every athlete, no matter what your level is, from beginner all the way up to elite, professional, I think we all share the same goal, and that's becoming an overall stronger and faster runner, stronger and faster athlete. So one of the key takeaways I learned from this last training cycle I want to share with you guys is to build a strong base. Now, if you've never heard of base training, for those athletes, those people who are familiar with conditioning, that's that part of the season, or right before your preseason, to where you go ahead and get your body used to and accustomed to what it's going to or may encounter during the actual season. That was a hawk. And that all includes getting your body used to running several days a week, a minimum of a certain number of mileages or miles, as well as introducing your body to strength training if you're not already doing it. Now, depending on how your conditioning, your preseason, your base training goes, you may start that 4 to 6 weeks out prior to the start of your training cycle. So if you have a 12-week training cycle, you can start that out about a month or so sooner than that, just to build up that base. Now, if you're already into still essentially continuing after your season, then your base training may be a little bit shorter, right? But the goal is to go ahead and condition and get your body warmed up and get your body adjusted and used to how it's going to be during the season. Now, another tip to become a faster runner, another key takeaway, is follow the 80-20 rule. Now, whether or not you're creating your own training plan, following one, or you have a run coach, that training plan is going to follow an 80-20 rule. That means 80% of your runs are going to be slow. And it's weird when you think about it, because we want to get faster, so we got to run slower. There's a method behind that madness. But essentially, with your 80-20 rule, your 80% is going to be what I call a conversational pace. So if you're running with somebody, you're going to be able to talk to them about maybe a movie, a book. You're going to have a conversation with them. Almost like what I'm doing with you now. Actually, go a little faster without one. All right, your next one is going to be your strength training. Now, your strength training is going to be doing weighted workouts, body workouts, whatever the case may be. That's how you can build your strong muscles, your strong fast twitch, even your strong slow twitch muscles. You want to build them up and get ready for that endurance race. No matter if it's a 5K, all the way up to ultra, whatever. One key takeaway I have with that is to lift heavy weights if you're gonna do weights. Heavier the weight, lesser rep. Don't worry about bulking up. All that running, it's gonna keep from you bulking up. In addition to, you're probably not gonna be taking as many calories as an athlete whose primary goal is to bulk up. But you do want to replenish those torn muscles, or help rebuild those torn muscles that you created when you start working out. My workouts about first start, the beginning of the training cycle, about 3 to 4 days a week. They're always going to be mostly on my hard days because I want to be able to fully recover on my rest days. And even though I'm still run streaking 550 days today, I'm gonna lift heavy on my hard days, my speed workouts, long runs. That way when I do my 1 mile, my rest recovery, my body's starting to heal itself. So definitely make sure you get that strength training in early, because come the meat part, the middle of your training cycle, you're gonna cut back on those days. But that's okay, because you've already built up with your base and with your strength training. All right, I'm gonna try to talk loud because I know it's getting real windy. But another key takeaway I have for you guys is to make sure that you do your speed workouts at least twice a week, or whatever your coach prescribes you. My coach, he did, I think it's about 2 days a week. That is going to be your faster workout. That's to help to build your VO2 max, which helps you with your running economy, running stronger, faster, longer, without using less, or with using less energy, right? Increase that blood flow, get those muscles working. There's different type of workouts you're going to do throughout the training cycle. You get your tempo runs, your speed workouts, your track workouts, your hill runs, your fartleks. And we'll talk about all of those in a different episode. But that's what it's going to look like. And you can incorporate it either at the beginning or end of your runs, or in the midst of your runs. However you do it, just remember that that workout is going to be faster than goal pace. All right, it's going to be faster what you're used to. You're going to do a little huffing and puffing. You're not going to be doing any talking. All right, that's when you're really going to put in the work. You'll feel it. Make sure that you hydrate before, during, and after. I like tailwind. And make sure you stretch before and after. If you need to take an Epsom salt bath. My recovery entails what? Nice cold craft beer. All right, those are some of my key takeaways I learned from my last cycle, my last training cycle. I really hope that you guys are able to find this information useful. If you have, go ahead and share it. Let me know in the comments below. Share it with your family and friends, your running community. I'm about to finish this workout. I'm probably be about 3 miles. Finish my run streak, 550 days. Let's go ahead and get it. And I'll see you guys later.